Meanwhile, we're also tracking deadly flooding in North Carolina, believe it or not, where Tropical Storm Chantal dumped nearly a foot of rain on places like Chapel Hill, that is just west of Raleigh, North Carolina. At least 2 people died when their cars were swept away by rushing floodwaters. CBS News meteorologist Rob Marciano shows how far the flooding in this area has spread.
In Durham, North Carolina, the Eno River spilling out of its banks Monday. Rising water swamping cars and reaching the doorstep of several homes.
We looked out the window and said, oh my God.
John Lamontanero was awakened by his son-in-law when their house began to flood.
They said, we're flooded, and pack a bag just in case we can get rescued.
They were among 80 people rescued by the Durham Fire Department. In Chatham County, the Hall River becoming raging rapids, quickly rising to over 22 feet, a new record height. One of the worst hit areas was Alamance County, where floodwaters cut off a neighborhood. This healthcare worker unable to get to work.
My client depends on me to be there, and I can't even get there because I can't get across the bridge.
Winston-Salem's fire department rescuing people by boat late Sunday night. Rushing water swept by a nearby mobile home park, damaging at least a dozen trailers.
I was scared, shocked, because I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
This intense rainfall once again coming from the remnants of an intense or a weak tropical storm. And here are some of the rainfall tallies. There's northwest of Chapel Hill, 10 inches plus, and they typically for the month of July get 5. Those are 2 months worth of rain. The remnants now of Chantal, thankfully, is going out to sea. It's now southeast of Cape Cod. But now we've got another thing to contend with here in the Northeast. A lot of heat, a lot of humidity, and the threat for seeing severe weather later on this afternoon along the I-95 corridor from Richmond, D.C., Baltimore, Philly, New York. We're all in it. And boom, 5, 6 o'clock, right around the rush. That's when the thunderstorms come in. These will be intense, could have some damaging winds and heavy rainfall as well. And now the Northeast has its own flood watch out from D.C. all the way to southern New England.